My name is Syl Michelin. I'm one of the partners here at Walkner Condon. I'm also one of the international financial advisors. I grew up in France, mostly, so I'm from France originally. And I moved to New York to study and met my wife while studying in New York. And I moved back to Europe, started working for Citibank, so I started working in the financial industry, and got the opportunity to move back to New York eventually to continue my career there. And I love the US, and so I wanted to take the opportunity to make this my permanent home. What Syl is doing on the weekend, probably doing a lot of yard work. It's kind of where I get my exercise. So if I'm not reading or watching sports on TV, I'm probably busy doing some sort of yard work. I see connections between France and Wisconsin. I mean, Wisconsin is the dairy state, and you guys love your cheese. And France is maybe also the sort of global home of cheese in a way. So there's the cheese theme going on in both places. I used to live in Geneva, Switzerland, and Madison is kind of the same size as City, and it's also on two beautiful lakes. I do like this sort of size and overall vibe, and the fact that it's a university town as well, I think adds a lot to it. Very early on in my private banking career, I had the opportunity to work with US expats. So I was working in Switzerland at the time, based in Geneva, and we had a small group of US citizen clients living in Switzerland. And people kind of looked at me and they said, "Hey, you studied in the U.S. Your wife's American. You'd be good for that." And so I started work. I was assigned these 5 U.S. expat clients, and I had to learn from scratch. And obviously, I did have the experience of, knowing what it means to be a U.S. taxable individual, and living abroad and having to deal with all the complexities that go along with that. So my motivation to obtain the CFA is when I started working at Citi Private Bank. Immediately I understood that what got me excited was just investments and markets. So every day at 8:30 we had an investment meeting where people would come and present and talk about different investment themes. And I was really into that. I was really looking forward to it every morning, and I wanted to understand more, and I was really curious about it. And so the CFA was a way for me to just develop that expertise and really become an expert in that field. And so that's why I felt it made sense to invest all the time and effort to obtain the designation. What comfortably unique means to me, I think what it is it's a reminder to ourselves of what we're trying to build and what we're about. A lot of that is about just how available and approachable we are. We don't have hundreds of different clients. We make sure that we always have the capacity to be there, be available for anything that our clients need. The idea really is that we're just one phone call away, one email away, and whether it's a very small question or a really in-depth discussion that we need to have, we're always there for our clients.